Blocs Master, my name is Elder, and in this video I want to show you a couple of things about the new template I'm releasing for Blocs 4. It is a writer template and it does have a few interesting features, but it might not be as straightforward to some beginners. If you're a beginner, this video is for you. So let me go to our project file folder. When you download it, you will have access, of course, to the Blocs files. These are the separate pages. And there will be two versions of this template, as well as the scroll progress, the custom brick, which you might want to use. If you want, I have included it into the template. It is the free custom brick from the developer of Blocs. You can just double click on it to install it on your Mac if you don't have it yet. So let's take a look at the template. There are two versions, but I will be taking a look at multi-page version. So if we go, let's go to browser preview. You can see that we have this scroll progress bar on top. When we scroll down, this is what you get when you install the scroll progress custom brick. And as you can see, it has a few cool card designs. And these are all done in Blocs, of course. This is just custom classes. I will show you in this video how to change the background images behind this, the featured post block. Then we have these separate blocks for the regular posts, and in the footer we have these animated cards for the recent post. You can rename it to like featured post or whatever. If you don't want to change them too often for each of your like update, you can just change it to the popular post. Something like that will be working fine. Okay, so you can see these are also very great looking, fully responsive, of course, cards built entirely in Blocs. So there are a few pages, like gallery page. It has some settings, so the image is all of the images are not cropped. They always fit the screen, which is very nice. By default it will be kind of uneven, so I fixed that. And well, we have about page, nothing fancy here, but some cool effects, of course. We have contact page. There's the form, fully customized form. There's customized alert messages, and some simple FAQ section. So basically what you would expect from a simple blogging template for your blog. And of course, if you click on any of these posts, it will bring you to the post page. And nothing fancy, just the regular blog post, the way I like it to be. Okay, so let's go to Blocs project. And let me show you three things: how to change this image and two others we have under there. So let's try this, the featured image, and this one. I mean, there are many ways we could have done that, but because it is just one image, I have just used this custom class, which we can just click here in the sidebar. We can go to the background tab, and if you want to change this, just click on this plus button and drag any image here. Do not just click on it, because if you do that, it is a bit weird in Blocs. It will add it as a background for this block. I think this is a bug or something which needs to be fixed. But yeah, just select the image you like and drag it into this placeholder area. This one is also looking fine. I think this one was there by default. Okay, so this is how you change the featured section image. I will come to this a little bit later, the regular posts, which will be changed probably the most, because these are the, well, every time you add a new post, you will probably need to duplicate that. And of course, I'm talking about managing a blog using just Blocs. If you add the CMS platform like WordPress or Vault CMS, you won't be needing this for sure. So as you might know, this template will be used for the Blocs for blogging course, which I'm going to release actually this week. Already filming process right now. Okay, so second, I want to show you how to change the images in this 3 images. These are recent posts, but you can change it to popular, for example. It's up to you. And there are 2 custom classes added to each of these. And as you can see, we have 2 classes. One is the recent card. This is the custom class, which is the same for all 3 of them. And this one adjusts the style of this card. And the second class is writer. It does look like winter sometimes. Writer recent BG1, BG2, and BG3. This just responsible for image background. So if you want to change the background of this first card, you select the BG1 class, and same as this feature image, you just drop the image here. Of course, you can drop the portrait images like this one, similar to the second post here, but you can drop anything, any post you want, any image you want, and it will automatically crop it, so it is beautifully shown to you. But of course, if you want to adjust the position, you can always use this position setting to adjust it to the way you like. For example, if you want these people to be shown, you can see that they are now visible here. Yeah, you can choose wherever is good for you, or just leave it blank and just use the portrait images like this one. It's up to you what to use. So this is for the recent posts or popular posts. Excuse me. Let me show you how to change these regular post thumbnails. So these are actually full blocks. Some planes flying above me. So these are some full blocks. These are not just the cards or images. And this is the first time I'm using this technique because I wanted to make it simpler to change the images, because not all people would like to go here and then drop this image here. And I mean, sometimes, as I showed you, you can, instead of dropping, just click on the image in Asset Manager and it will apply to the background. And I do get lots of emails asking how to change that. So I wanted to change the technique for this part. So instead of adding the image via class, I have just did this way. So you just select the block. In the sidebar, it is easier to select it in the sidebar, because if you select it like this, it will just select the column inside the block. But you just select the block in the sidebar. For example, this one, we just selected it here, you can see. And using the sidebar, the regular sidebar we have in Blocks, you can change this image. And it is very, very easy, no classes, nothing. It will all automatically crop for you, and it will be very easy to change to anything you like. And of course, this also fully responsive. You can see that card becomes like a full grade card on mobile, and the size of this card, this text, will be different depending on the device you're looking at it. You are viewing it on. And of course we have the hover effect, and of course it means that the whole card, no matter where you click, will be link, and we're using stretched link class for that. So I do like that, and I didn't think it would be as easy and as beautiful to do in Blocks, but yeah, it's quite cool, and I do like this design. Maybe I will use something like that for my future blog, which is currently just a list of links on my website. So I think that's it for this tutorial, because, well, everything else is simple, because Blocks is very easy to use. Of course, for contact form or this newsletter form, you just need to put your email addresses you want to get the email notifications to. So just replace the send to and from addresses, and it will be working fine if you upload it to your server, of course. And for the images, well, yeah, I mean, everything is as straightforward as it gets in Blocks. So that's it for this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and I will do my best to answer all of them. If you have any questions and you want some personal help, you can always reach out to me at elder@elderexile.com, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Have a nice day, and I will talk to you in the next video.